Hey everyone, so excited for our Zoom tonight. This is all about March Madness and all that fun stuff about like how to sprint, how to get started in this business, how to set the expectations, and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to get right into it. Also, my name is Allie Mortensen. I'm a Ruby ambassador. I know we have some new ambassadors on here, which is so exciting. So I'm one of your leaders and one of your uplines. So I'm super excited that you're on tonight. So let's get started. Let's dive on in. So first of all, what we're going to want to do is take a look at your goals and make the choice to sprint. We all have goals, whether they're monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals, whatever those goals look like for you. I know we're at the end of February, so you probably have some March goals that you're starting to process and get excited with. So I am beyond excited. Liz, I don't know why you can't hear me, but I'm not muted, so I don't know what's going on. Can everyone else hear me okay? Like thumbs up if you can hear me. Thumbs up. Okay, good. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is just choosing to sprint. Whatever your goals are for March, choose to sprint. So what you're going to want to do is front load your month. And I know it sounds a little weird and a little bit crazy, but this basically means that you are choosing to work super duper hard the first 2 weeks of the month rather than, okay, it's the last couple of days of the month. I know for February it's a short month, so we're all kind of like, oh my gosh, 28 days. How the heck did I even end this month strong? No idea. So instead of panicking the last couple of days of the month, what you're going to want to do is front load your month, get your stuff done early so that the rest of the month you're not in panic mode, because don't sweat it, girlfriend. You already got your goals met because you front loaded the beginning of your month. So what we're going to want to do is use that rest of the month that, in March, use it and add on some goals. Maybe progress your goals by, if you had the goal of adding 3 ambassadors, maybe you're working towards 5 or 6 ambassadors because you still have 2.5 weeks to finish up your goals. So we're going to really front load our month. So what does a sprint look like? You're probably wondering, what's a sprint? Why is it important? And how do I even do one? So what you're going to want to do is double your reach outs. Whatever your reach outs look like, double it. And it's going to be different for everybody. So let's say, for me personally, I do 5 reach outs a day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make that 10. So during the sprint, I'm reaching out to 10 people a day. So it's going to look different for everybody. I'm not going to tell you how many people to reach out to. That is not my job to tell you what to do. This is your own dang business. So you run your business how you want to. If you reach out to 2 new people a day, usually double it to 4. If it's just 1 person a day, double it to 2. So whatever it looks like, double it. So same with your follow-ups. I usually follow up with at least 5 people. Sometimes it's different, but usually 5 people a day. I'm following up with 10 people starting with this sprint. So whatever I'm doing, double it. So that's what a sprint looks like. And I had, I typed out in our little thread for this call about your connections list and what that looks like and all that good stuff. I don't even actually, I do. This is your connections list, guys. You probably can't see it, but it's going to look like this. And you can find it in the resource library of your virtual office. Print it out, guys, because it's your list of 64. This means you go down and you write out 64 names that fit the criteria of each 20. So I'm utilizing that. That's how I'm going to run my sprint. So I have never sprinted before, so it's kind of going to be like a little bit of a trial for me, but I've seen other people do it and it works. So why not try it, right? So I'm going to go down, create my list of 64. I'm going to do that tonight, and then I'm going to use it starting tomorrow. I'm going to reach out to 10 people a day utilizing this list. So what I'm going to do is, I know it's going to look different for everybody, so you don't have to do this, but I'm going to print out 2 of these sheets, and I'm going to fill one out, and then by the 8th, fill out the second one, because if I'm doubling my reach outs, which is 10 a day, I'm going to run out of people after day 8. So I'm going to make sure that I have my second list ready to go as well. So basically, what I'm going to ask you, and I want you to ask yourself is, how are you going to increase your business in March? So what does that look like for you? For me, I'm going to be answering my messages daily. I know Cassie's on this call, and we were just working together today, and I told her that I have like so many messages sitting in my inbox. I'm not going to make a habit of that in March. I'm going to make sure that each and every day I'm going through my inbox and clearing it out and making sure that I'm not having messages that are just left there to just hang out there forever. I literally am a terrible person when it comes to my inbox. So in March, I'm going to better my business by being better at answering my messages. I'm also going to link arms with my new ambassadors. There's tons of new ambassadors on this team, guys. So I'm going to make sure I link arms with them and make sure that they're off to a good start, that they're okay, that they're getting the attention and things that they need to be successful in this business, whether that's just them being on the products with the best discount or whether they're shooting for silver and above. I'm going to make sure they're taken care of. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my runners accountable. Some of you runners are on this Zoom right now. I'm going to make sure that you're meeting your goals in March. I want to make sure that you're not slacking. I'm going to make sure that if you're having a rough day, I'm going to be there to pick you up. So that's what I'm going to do. Some other things, power hours, making sure, hey, you know what, if we're going to do a power hour, get on a power hour, work your business, or if you're going to do your own power hour a day, make sure you complete your own power hour. It's just that self-discipline. That's how you can better your business. Committing to sprint. That is how you can better your business in March. So it's very simple things like that you can do to better your business. So don't settle for minimum goals. Create urgency. I know so many times it's like, yes, I reached my goals. Pat on the back for me, snaps all around, we did good. And then it's like you sit back and you're like, I'm done. Instead, why don't we meet our goals early and then create urgency by finishing strong in the month? So I want you to ask yourself smart questions such as, who are your top 5 prospects right now? As of right now, who are your top 5 prospects? Who is ready to enroll right now? Maybe all you have to do is just send that follow-up message and be like, listen, girlfriend, it's time to go. Let's do this together. Let's run. I'm ready. I'm going to help you sign up now. What's your phone number? I'm calling you. Like, we're doing this together. Who's ready to buy product right now? Who is sitting in your inbox or that you need to follow up with and they're ready to buy the triplex? Maybe they're ready to finally take the leap of faith and just trust you on this health and happiness journey. Where will your next referral come from? Maybe you know someone who knows everybody. Someone who's maybe just not ready for the business yet, or maybe they're not ready for Plexus yet, but their network is incredible. Where is your next referral coming from? What event or incentive can I promote? So I know a lot of the times Plexus holds incentives for us, which are incredible. Sometimes we hold our own incentive, which is awesome as well. That could be a coupon code for $5 off a triplex, or maybe that's taking $10 off their enrollment fee, or maybe that's you're gifting them something really cute just because they join your team. It doesn't have to be money. You can easily go to the Target dollar section and just give them something like a cute little notebook, for instance, just to say how appreciative you are that they joined your team. Events that we have coming up. We have Gut Glam, which is on the Hey Rockstars page. That's coming up, I believe the 5th or 6th, or I think it's 6th or 7th actually. We have the event coming up, so start inviting people to it. We have my team and I, or like my runners and I, we decided that we really liked our event that we just ran. So we're going to do another one at the end of March. So we have those coming up as well. So, ask yourself these smart questions, guys. Who are your top prospects? Who's ready to enroll now? Who's ready to buy products right now? Where will your next referral come from? And then what event or incentive can you promote? So by asking smart questions, you will know exactly what to do to take actions. You'll know exactly what to do. When you talk to yourself and say, who are my top 5 prospects? I'm sure people's names are popping up in your head, right? It's time to take action and do it now. So even if you've reached your goals in March, what if you did already by the 16th or the 15th or whatever? In fact, especially if you've reached your goals, in a good time by March, learn to strive for more. Learn to not settle. Learn to create urgency and learn to take action now and go above and beyond. It is so worth it for your business, and your business is worth it when you take action and create urgency. So speaking of urgency, let's talk about setting expectations. The expectations on this BA team is to go fast. I don't know where in the world we got the concept that going slow is okay, but it's not. If you are a business builder and you plan on going silver and beyond, the pace is fast. We don't go slow on the BA team, guys. If you're a wholesaler, maybe you're a little intimidated right now, then this call may not be for you, because we're talking about going fast. We're talking about sprinting. We're really not covering products on this call. So that's okay. Don't be intimidated. This is more for people who are ready to freaking go, you know? So the expectations, guys, this team goes fast. It's more fun when we go fast. A fun fact for you guys, I just calculated this before I got on this call. On our team, we've had 11 new ambassadors within 3 days. Since Monday, our team has added 11 ambassadors. That is huge, guys. That is fast. That is fun. And this is why we have such momentum right now. I know I've been talking to a lot of you the last 3 days, and you've noticed how much fun this team has been. You notice the messages are way more fun. You've noticed how fast this team has sprinted in 3 days alone. So imagine creating that urgency and all that fun and momentum and pace the first 15, 16 days of March. Imagine that, guys. The last 3 days of the month carry on to the next month. Imagine the pace. So it's really incredible. It's so much fun. So basically, I think what happened is that we saw that it's okay to go slow. I'm not going to mention who the ambassador is I'm talking about, but you probably heard her story if you've been around for a while. But it's a diamond ambassador who shares that it took her 7.5 months to go silver. And we tell that story as something so inspiring because she never gave up, blah, blah, blah. I'm not downing her story, but what I'm telling you is that her story has created a narrative on our team that it's okay to take forever to go silver. And honestly, guys, silver is not intimidating. Silver is actually pretty simple rank, because all you do is reach out to people who you have influence over, the people who you hold closest to your heart, your parents, your siblings, your spouse, your besties, the people that you do life with on a daily basis. Those are people you have influence over, and those are the people as a new ambassador that you reach out to. You exhaust your influence. Like, you keep turning around to them until they join. You keep following up with them until they finally say yes to you. And it could take a little while, but honestly, guys, if they trust you enough and they love you enough and they know that what you're doing is not some crazy thing and they just trust you and believe you, they're going to join you because you have influence over them. Or maybe your influence is not even in that circle. Maybe you have influence elsewhere. But whatever your influence looks like, you're going to want to take advantage of them first. So honestly, I know it's cool that she finally got the silver and that she's a diamond ambassador and that, like that. That's really cool and all. But we've made it this thing it's okay to go slow, because basically her story tells us that you'll get to silver eventually. There's no reason to create urgency. It's okay if we sit back and let life take us to silver. Like, why do you want to wait so long to go silver? Why? You have a $100 bonus plus sitting right in front of you, dangling. It's like a carrot dangling, you know? Why wait? I don't understand it. But if my sponsor told me, Allie, silver, $100 plus building bonuses, and actually this month right now you get a double bonus, why would I be like, 7 months from now I'll go ahead and try? What? Why? You know, so I don't understand why we think it's okay to go slow, but this team goes fast, and it's more fun when we go fast. Like I said, guys, 11 ambassadors and counting within 3 days is pretty remarkable, and I'm pretty sure it's been a lot of fun. If you're part of the people who have maybe joined or you've added ambassadors, give yourself a shout out in the chat, because guys, that's huge. It's so huge, and it's really fun when we go fast. So whenever you sign a new ambassador, set them up for success at sign up. Instead of just being like, here's your back office, here's the team pages, enjoy being an ambassador. Instead of doing that, why don't we get them on the phone or in a 3-way message with them, yourself, and your upline, and just get them to call or text their people of influence. All you have to do is, hey, you know what? I noticed you just joined. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Who is one person we can contact right now and just ask them to join this journey with you? Simple as that. Why do we leave our new ambassadors out to dry? Why not get them excited right off the bat and just get them to at least start making effort? Maybe making their first post and tagging you in them. Maybe that's, contacting their person of influence. It can be for their mom for all I care, guys. Moms are usually like super duper supportive. I know I can't really speak on that, but from everyone else's experience, I've seen some really great success of mother-daughter duos, sibling duos, bestie duos. I mean, guys, it's been a lot of fun seeing all these dynamic duos come into play. So set your new ambassadors up for success at sign up. But just by asking, who do you have influence over? What's your network look like? Who are your besties? And a lot of the times, us girls, guys, I mean, like, we have a lot of besties, right? I mean, like, our mimosa brunch group runs deep these days. Am I right or am I right? We have a lot of friends. We have a lot of people we're connected with. We have a lot of people that we do life with, whether that's your travel buddy group, maybe that's your Bible study group, maybe that's your mom's group, maybe that's your sorority sisters, maybe that's just like your besties from high school that you've known like all your life. Your ride or die people is what I'm talking about. We have people of influence in our group that we have influence over. And honestly, whenever we teach a new ambassador that we go fast on this team, no excuses, like this is just how we roll. And whenever we set them up for success when they sign up, because we're teaching them, how to have that initial conversation of reaching out to that person of influence or those 3 people of influence, because all you need is 3 to go silver, right? Whenever we talk to these people, that creates duplication. That teaches your new ambassador the simplicity of this business. I don't know why we overcomplicate things, but all it takes to run this business is you reach out to people, you love on people, you follow up with people, and you help them join. That's all we do, guys. It's that simple. I don't know why we overcomplicate things. And sometimes conversations can be complicated. I get that. But we have a way to counteract those objections. We have a way to get away from those objections, Like, we can troubleshoot anything. We have a lot of people on this team that are product gurus. We have a lot of people who are so compassionate and they're really good with people. We have a lot of people who are so business and money driven that they know the numbers. We have people who are great at wording. They know how to word things perfectly because sometimes we don't know what to say. We have people that are just so much fun and they just bring the joy into this business because they are seriously so free-spirited and so much fun. We have a place for everybody in this business. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter what your background's like. We don't need people in sales, guys. That's the last thing we need. We don't need salespeople. We need people who are passionate and excited about this business, and they're excited to run fast with this business with us, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not waiting for anybody. There's no reason to wait. We need to have a team culture of people who are ready to run and sprint and go to the next level and have fun doing it and bring other people on board and share their joy and love for these products and just boldly share. That's all it takes. This business is so simple. So don't overcomplicate it. Get your newbies started on the right track with their influence of people. In this month, guys, or I guess I shouldn't say this month, in March, let's get started on a sprint. So if you're committed to a sprint, let me know, shoot me a message, or even just put it in the thread. I am committed to a sprint. In our little thread we have with this team call thing, all the comments, just post if you're committed. Just say, I'm committed to sprinting in March. That's all it's going to take. And that will let me know that you're committed and I can keep you accountable. The sprint, all you're doing is doubling up. That is it. You double your reach outs, you double your follow-ups, and then you figure out how you're going to increase your business, whether that's committing to power hours, whether that's answering your messages daily. Maybe that's just you taking your products consistently during this sprint. It could be as simple as that. So that's really all I have, guys. Commit to a sprint if you're ready. If you're not ready, that's okay. I'm not forcing you to do anything. Like I said, I'm your leader, I'm your upline, I'm your friend, I'm here to help you, but I will never force you to do anything that you're not ready for. So if you're ready to commit though, comment in the thread so I know, and then we'll get started, guys. Like I said, print out this list of 64, rewatch this video if you have to. I'll get it posted here soon. But start contacting or starting to write down your people you want to contact starting tomorrow. And basically this sprint is going from March 1st through the 16th. And it can be done whenever you want, every month if you wanted to. But for this month, March, I'm committed to March 1st through 16th to sprint. And then I plan on, and I am going to meet all of my personal goals by the 16th, which is a Friday. So it's a great way to celebrate a Friday. You get your goals, you go for a mimosa or two. You know, that's how I'm planning on celebrating my achievements. So I hope you guys do the same. That's all I have, guys. Thanks for jumping on. I'll be talking to you soon. Go to that little thread, comment that you're committed to sprinting, and then I'll be talking to you soon. Bye, guys.